Welcome back to Magic Tarot. This is Jasmine with a 3-card spread for July 20th, 2019, all zodiac signs. This is the second time I've had to record this. The first one I uploaded and it was dark. It didn't show anything, so I'm back again. I think Mercury retrograde is really messing with me because I'm having trouble uploading the videos. But anyway, this is a 3-card spread, daily energy for all zodiac signs for July 20th, 2019. I missed the 18th and 19th because I had to have another procedure done on my knee. And anyway, I want to get past that. So for the first one, we have Justice in the reverse. These 7 of Pentacles in the upright position and the Judgment in the upright position. Okay, what I'm seeing here with Justice in the reverse, this is when things aren't going right, aren't going fair. So I'm seeing a lot of you having problems at work or maybe with some type of court case, court decision. You don't feel like things are going right. You feel like you're being mistreated, unfair. Too many people are having opinions. Your attorney might be having too many opinions that aren't right. You feel like you were mistreated at work. Some type of prejudice. I see prejudice for some of you. You feel like someone's saying things about you that aren't true. You got either chastised for it or got written up for it and you didn't do it. Also, some of you got accused of something that you had to go to court for that you didn't do. You were accused of stuff, or it's just not going the way you want it to go or the way it should go. It just seems unfair. Because when justice is in the reverse, that's what it means, that things aren't fair. The little scales aren't balanced anymore, so he's unfair. Forget my nails. I need to redo them again. I work a lot with my hands, so my nails always look like crap. But anyway, so next to it, you're going to have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, when you get this card, you see the man or woman standing, looking at his work. He's got it all piled up, and it looks great. And he's thinking to himself, I've done a good job. But there's still one more here that he or she has to work on. So when this card comes up, it means that you got to put in more work. Okay, you've done a great job, but you still have to put in more work. So if there's a court case here that isn't going right, maybe you need to dig deeper in the information or something that you're looking for to find it, so your court case can come up right. If you were accused of something at work you didn't do, you need to dig deeper to see who it was that was telling on you or accused you of this terrible crime. So that way you can talk to your boss about it. I'm seeing that you've put in a lot of work, a lot of labor in something at your job, and it didn't go right. Maybe some project you were working didn't go right because someone tried to sabotage it, and you got blamed for something and it didn't go right. Hold on for just a second. I have to get my glasses. Okay, so you've put in hard work and whatever it is that you've done, but with this Justice card next to it, it didn't go right because somebody either interfered or accused you of something. Maybe your friends blamed you for something that wasn't your fault. At work, you got accused of something that wasn't your fault. And you're sitting here wondering, like, if you're involved in some kind of investment, you're wondering if you should invest or not. Also, again, with the court case, I am seeing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Or you could be involved with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn got you in trouble at work. But you can seek help through an attorney, counselor. If you do find out who was messing with you at your job, you can sit down and talk to that person. My camera's acting up again. But anyway, hold on. Okay. I'm also seeing relationships that some of you want to call it quits because you feel like you're putting in all the work and The other person isn't given their 50%, but I'm telling you right now, don't call it quits yet. Sit down and talk to that person, and tell them, hey, you need to put in your 50% in too in order for this relationship to work. Okay, remember, we're in Mercury retrograde, and that makes us want to redo stuff. And some of you might want to be redoing some type of relationship or maybe you want to call it quits because it's not going right. But don't call it quits during Mercury retrograde and start a new one because it won't work out. Don't start new relationships during Mercury retrograde because it doesn't work out. If you want to quit your job because you were blamed of something, don't quit during Mercury retrograde because most likely you won't find another job. And if you do, it won't last during Mercury retrograde. Wait till after that phase passes on August 8th, and the shadow phase is like 2 weeks after that. Then if you want to find another job or call it quits, go ahead. I wouldn't quit a job unless you have a for sure job that you're going to go into after that, okay? But if you need help, some type of help, seek counsel. So now with the Judgment in the upright position, this is the Archangel Gabriel. He's blasting his horn, and it looks like the people are waking up from the dead. Okay, so this is what they call the Great Aha card. He's blasting and telling everybody be aware of, wake up. Okay, wake up and look to see what's around you because you're missing something. So that's why he's right next to you here. You're digging, doing all the work, but you're also missing something. Especially if you're in a court case over here, do the digging so you can find out what it is that you're missing. So everything can come out right. So it's the Judgment card, and it will come out right if you do the digging and the investigating. Maybe you need to talk to your attorney and tell him, hey, you're missing this or missing that. Take a closer look. The red cross represents life. Okay, it represents life. So that's why they call this the Great Aha card. You're going to realize something. Some truth is going to come in. I'm seeing that a lot of you are going to find out some truth in the court case. A lot of you are going to find out a truth about the job of who told on you. That truth is going to come out if you do the work. If you do the investigating, the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out about your relationship if you do the work or talk to your partner. Maybe your partner is not putting in that 50% because maybe something's wrong, but he or she is not telling you everything. So when you do talk to them, the truth will come out. You'll find out whatever truth that is that you're seeking. And you're going to be like, oh, I never realized that, or I wasn't aware of that. Okay, I got the picture now. You'll have those thoughts in your head. Okay, you'll be learning something new. A lot of you will be learning new things also in your relationship, or you'll become aware of stuff that you weren't aware of before at your job, relationship, or with friendships, relatives, or whoever you're involved with. You'll be aware of that stuff. Something's going to come to light, and you're going to realize things that you didn't realize before. So I'm seeing Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with this card, that you might be involved with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and you'll suddenly realize things that you didn't realize before. Okay, so again, with the Justice being in the reverse, in the beginning it feels like maybe things aren't going right with your job, relationships, or friendships, or whatever. So this message is telling you to do some further digging before you call it quits. Don't call it quits yet. Don't quit a job yet. Don't get a divorce yet, because we're in Mercury retrograde. Don't dump your best friend. Don't burn any bridges yet, in other words, because you'll regret it later. Do some investigating. Look for things that are missing. Maybe your attorney missed something, and maybe you can find out what it was. Because with Judgment here, everything's going to turn out okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like it right now, but once you get Judgment here, it's going to turn out okay. You're going to be satisfied with the outcome. But you have to do that digging. That's why that man is standing there looking at what he's done so far, but he's got that one pentacle down here that he still needs to work on. So that's what the message is. It's telling you still need to work on something so you can come out with the judgment, good judgment, with everything that works out okay for you. Okay, so that is your message for July 20th, 2019. All zodiac signs. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Come back with for another reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, I have a new channel. It's called VSG Jazzy Cool, and it just documents the things I eat, and it'll explain all that to you. If you'd like to watch it, subscribe to it. I'm going to put the link down at the bottom. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.